Leaders say the state deserves another seat in Congress. Governor Ron DeSantis argues the 2020 census undercounted Florida's population.
TV 20 Capitol Bureau reporter Cody Butler explains how it's part of a larger push for mid-decade redistricting across the country.
The 2020 census recorded Florida's population at 21.5 million people, a growth of more than 7% from the decade before. But Governor Ron DeSantis says that number doesn't reflect reality.
Florida has been the place where people have escaped to.
Congressional seats are divvied up by population. Right now, Florida has 28, but DeSantis argues the state should have at least 29.
Fix this remuneration and award Florida what we're entitled to.
That extra seat would also mean an extra vote in the Electoral College during presidential elections. If Florida is granted another seat, the legislature would need to redraw the congressional map. That's part of a larger national effort to change the balance of power in the U.S. House. Democrats, however, call it corruption.
This far exceeds, one election cycle. This is about the future of this country. It's about what standards we operate under as a democracy.
House Speaker Daniel Perez has already formed a committee to look at redistricting next session. But State Representative Anna Eskamani says the effort violates Florida's constitution, which bans drawing districts to favor a political party or incumbent.
A very bipartisan point to make that as Americans and as Floridians, we all agree that politicians should not be the ones choosing their voters, that voters should be choosing politicians.
With Republicans holding a supermajority in both chambers, Democrats admit they have little leverage.
We can't lay down and let this happen without a fight. And for us in Florida, it's going to be setting a legal foundation for potential lawsuits.
The Senate would also need to approve any new map. Senate President Ben Albritton has signaled he's open to the idea, but hasn't committed to a plan. In Tallahassee, I'm Cody Butler reporting.